What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're going to love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
Because everything else is pretty it.
I'm recording.
We're recording.
I hit record and I immediately went to stretch out. I'm so tired for some reason today, but it's cloudy.
I was beat last night. I think I was in bed and asleep. I think by 9:30 last night.
I was mom too, because I went obviously went over mom and dad's for dinner, and mom was like, "I'm so tired."
Yeah,
I was like, "So am I."
I was gassed last night, and it's all that one's fault.
You can barely see her.
Yeah, I know, but she's close enough in there.
How was doggy play date?
Doggy play date was chaotic. It was a mess. It was good. Don't get me wrong, but they were playing. So they were playing for a really long time, and it was great. It worked so well. Everybody was having fun, and Maggie just doesn't understand that Hazel is a smaller dog than her.
Yeah.
So literally at one point they're chasing each other around the backyard, and Hazel, funny enough, Hazel is chasing Maggie too, and Maggie at one point hits the brakes, turns around, and then just runs at Hazel, and Hazel just gets trampled, and all four of us were like, "Holy shit!" We ran over, and we were like, Hazel was totally fine. She got up right away.
Yeah, she probably
no
was
issue
fine.
whatsoever. And full on just playing around and having the time of their lives.
Yeah.
But it was just Maggie just doesn't get that she's bigger than her. So, but then eventually they calmed down and they were good and they were chilling and whatnot. So, yeah, it was good though. But yes, it's that one's fault that I'm very tired. For our audio listeners, I'm pointing to my dog in the background.
Yeah.
But
she's acting all cute now, sitting on that chair.
Yes, she's acting all cute. It's because she's not locked in the office. Is why she's acting all cute. Not that I lock her in the office, but normally when I record, I shut the door, and then she freaks out a little bit. She doesn't like it. But on that note, hello everyone. Welcome to episode number 134 of the Underground Circuit podcast. As always, my name is Owen. That is my sister Casey. We have a very, very fun episode for you guys today. Probably going to be a shorter one,
but that's okay.
That's okay, because we're going into the final 3 races of the season. It's going to be very chaotic. It's going to be sad to see the season go, but it's triple header. We have some fun stuff coming. Casey has some fun stuff coming, which she'll talk about. But as always, before we get into anything, make sure to go follow us over on our social media channels, especially
this is important.
Especially this week. Especially this week. Make sure to go follow us over on our social media channels. It is Instagram and Threads at @underground_circuit_. It is Twitter and X at UGCircuitPod. And then TikTok finally is at @underground_circuit. I cannot stress enough. I cannot stress enough. If you are not following us on social media, go follow us on social media this week. I don't know when this episode is going to drop, but go follow us on social media this week. But with that being said, and I'm sure we'll remind you multiple more times throughout the end of the night or the end of the show, we will get into it. I'm losing my train of thoughts. Yes, meme of the week. Thank you. I just totally brain
I got
fart.
distracted too because an email came through that I was waiting for, so I wanted to send a text out. But yes, meme of the week. I can go first. Or actually, you go first because mine has to deal with a piece of weekly news, so I can go
we can go right into it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going first. So this is not really my last week. It was not a meme. This week is also really not a meme. It's more so just kind of a sad truth. And
yeah, there's some memes.
I kind of just touched base on it, but it is race week. It's very exciting. It's a triple header, and then it's the last 3 races of the season. And the picture that I'm referencing is the Guru picture where he's we shrink the moon, we go to the moon, we shrink the moon, and then he's it's like rabbits and unicorns, and he turns around and he's like, rabbits and unicorns. It is very sad that it's the last 3 races of the season. I can't believe we're at this point. I feel like we say it every single time, but it is just absolutely insane.
No, the season flew.
Yeah.
By.
And it blows my mind that it feels like yesterday. It was like January, and we were starting the season, and we were talking, just like predictions for the season and whatnot. And yeah, it feels like yesterday. So
yeah,
the fact that we're 3 races to go, crazy to me.
Well, and I always think the last 3 races, the last triple header is also during Thanksgiving. So, like, I feel like that makes it go by even quicker.
It makes it go by so much faster.
And I think me going to Vegas, it's also, like, that's going to make it go by. We already said it last
Spoilers!
I think it's going to make it go by even quicker. Like, if that makes sense. I feel like it's just going to, like, legit fly by.
Well, because the thing is that, like, you're going to leave, right? You're leaving tomorrow. Yeah. We're recording this on a Monday because Casey leaves tomorrow on Tuesday. And you're going to go to Vegas. That's going to blur by in a moment. It's going to be a blast.
It's so busy.
You're going to get home. You're going to spend like 3 days recovering because it's going to be so much. And it's just like your body, you're just going to be like, holy shit. And then the next thing you know, it's going to be Qatar. And you're going to be like, fuck, right back into it with race weekend. Go through that race weekend. And then literally come out the other side, kind of do the same thing and just be like, fuck, okay, all right, we can chill. And then it's like, fuck, race weekend. Last race weekend, like, just
and then
insane.
It's like, hi, Christmas time.
Right, yes, and then it's in the midst of that, right, is family stuff,
Thanksgiving,
with Thanksgiving and work and blah blah and everything, and then it's like, right, boom, oh my god, it's Christmas, holy crap, it's and then what do you know, it's 2026 and we're 3 weeks away from the start of the new season.
Yeah, we're back. Well, not even 3 weeks away. We already have, what's it, January 15th is V-Carb and Red Bull's car launch. Like, it's not even 3 weeks. But yeah, it's gonna fly. My meme of the week. I can't take any credit for this. McLaren had news drops today. We'll talk about it in 2 minutes after my meme. But so this is the 3 girls that they talked about today. Conveniently are all named Ella. It's Ella who's already in F1 Academy. The other Ella, I'll go over their last names too, is joining next year. And then the girl in the middle, if you're looking at the photo, that's Ella Heikkinen, Mika Heikkinen's 14-year-old daughter, who's joining McLaren's driver development program. So McLaren took the opportunity, and I'm so happy they did. They did the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other, and it's so good.
It just makes me so happy when, like, teams, not even teams, honestly, just like official brands and things like this use this kind of stuff. And the fact that I mean, it's the Spider-Man meme, it just makes me so much happier. So I mean, the fact that they're all named Ella and everything, it's top tier.
Well, and I'll give that to McLaren because, like, their social media people sometimes I feel like, what are you actually trying to do? Like, I question some of their posts, but that one I was like, okay, yeah, you killed it with that one. But yes, so we'll go right into the news. Like I said, McLaren, this was first thing this morning. They're expanding their driver development program with 2 new recruits and a second car in Formula One Academy. So next year they will have 2 McLaren cars on track, which I do think is amazing. F1 Academy also posted last week, I think, that all teams have signed on again.
Yeah, yes, I did see this. Yes,
and Cadillac has already agreed that they'll have a car starting in 2027, so they get a year, which obviously makes sense. But like, that.
And why would you not?
Yeah, it makes it like exactly. Why would you not? Why would you not want to do that? Like, it makes perfect sense. Like, F1 Academy is huge. Lego posted something today, teasing something coming for race weekend this week. Like, literally just posted a little bit ago. And
I was going to say, I did not see this.
I just posted before we start. It's clearly a girl racer holding a helmet. So I feel like they're doing something even bigger with F1 Academy, which is huge.
That is awesome. I mean, that is just like, everybody loves Legos. It's like hard to not like Lego. So it's like, the fact that if they're getting in on it, like, absolutely.
Well, you can already get the mini, these ones, the mini packs. So you don't know what you're getting. You can get an Academy car. But
can you really?
Yeah, you can get an
Oh, I
Academy
didn't.
car.
Oh, I had no
It's
idea. That is
it's obviously like almost kind of like this color scheme, but I think purple's also included in
right.
it. Like it looks like the Academy colors. But yeah, you can get an Academy one. I want one so bad, but I don't. I've also heard they don't really sell those anymore.
I wonder if you can find that on Amazon.
Probably. We also can cheat the way. If you buy it, you can. If you're at the store, you can scan it with like the Lego app. You can like
Yes. Yeah.
and see what car you're getting. But yeah, going back to McLaren. So today it was announced that Ella Lloyd, she's already in F1 Academy for McLaren. She will be staying because she has one more year with F1 Academy. Ella Stevens, she's 20 years old. She will be joining in 2026 in the second McLaren car. And
Very
then,
good.
like we talked about, they also signed Ella Heikkinen to the driver development program, and she will be testing single seaters in preparation for 2027. So I think
Nice.
when Ella Lloyd is finished after her 2 years of eligibility in F1 Academy, Ella Heikkinen can go in.
Yep.
But I mean, the last name that Ella Heikkinen is
Oh, the
has
legacy that
yeah,
carries. Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
it's
and
it's crazy.
I think she's pretty damn good. I would also say
Right.
Miko Heikkinen said some things before, and obviously he's gonna boost his own daughter, and he rightful parent would
He's
do
gonna
so.
talk up his own
But
daughter. Yeah.
she's only in karting still right now, and I've seen things, and she is like she holds her own. So
Right.
I will be excited to see her. But yeah, so that's exciting news. But yeah, the fact that they're all named Ella sounds like apparently to be the McLaren-backed girl driver, you have to be Ella. And I want to be like, and if you're a boy driver for McLaren, you all have to kind of look similar.
All the same. Yeah. All the same kind of like
Different
different
fonts.
shades of each other. That's
Yeah,
it. Like
yeah.
literally.
You all have to be like like a brunette
Yeah.
somehow, somewhere. Yeah. But yes, moving on. Some other fun news. F1 announced today that they are having a partnership with Fortnite. So if you play Fortnite, you're gonna be able to have the full team, like basically race suit on your character that you play. Which I mean, Fortnite's been kind of set in the F1 world for a while because Lewis
Yeah.
has a skin, or you even had Roscoe running next to you. I think.
Lewis had a skin at one point, and they have like backpacks
Yeah.
that they wear in the game, and Roscoe was a part of it. But
Yeah.
yeah, now like you said, now you can officially get like all the teams with like branding and everything too on it.
Yeah.
It's not just like for McLaren you're wearing like an orange jumpsuit. Like no, it's like a
No,
race
it's the
suit.
full. Yeah.
Says McLaren on it. You got a race helmet on and everything. Like it. Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, it's like it Fortnite is like the running joke of just like anything and everything is in Fortnite now, which is like it's not wrong, but there's still so many people who play that game
Oh
that it's
yeah, it's
just
still
like
so popular.
it just makes sense for businesses to do it and like corporations to get their
Yeah.
name in there, because then at least it's like now it's switched to the point where it's like, oh, you joined like Fortnite, like that's weird, and then it's like, oh, like you didn't jump on that Fortnite thing when it came
Mm.
out, like that was like that's stupid, like that's what it switched to, and it's yeah.
I knew Fortnite was legit when they had they hosted a concert on the video game.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn, okay. But so I'm looking at the Motorsport article and they use one of their own tweets and it says, "Who's gonna be the first one to hit the please, please, please Sabrina Carpenter emote in a Liam Lawson fire suit?"
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. You're gonna see some funny.
Oh, you're gonna see some
Memes.
stupid ass shit, but
Yeah.
something that's gonna be so funny.
Yeah. And then moving on, next piece of news. This was about next week's race week in Qatar. Same thing as last year. I believe it was last year or the year before. Pirelli has mandated a 25 lap stint for Qatar over
Yes.
the tire concerns. Which we've seen this before in Qatar, so it looks like it will probably be a mandatory two-stop, which a two-stop with potential drivers championship on the line, that's gonna
Yeah, I'm really conflicted on how I feel about this because I get I get why, but
yeah.
also like if you are mandating a two stop because of like your tires
The
can't last
tires.
that long.
No, they do last out. They last like too long, I think.
Oh, I thought it was because the tire deg was too high.
Well, I think because it's always one of the hotter ones, but that's the reason why they pushed it back. because 2023 was like insanely hot. But
Yeah, it was
last year they
brutal.
also did. Last year it wasn't nearly as hot, and they had the two. It was the same thing. It was a mandatory 25 laps.
Right.
But yeah, that also means like sprint race and sprint qualifying, because there's also a sprint race next weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just think it's like literally fix your tires, Pearly, because your tires don't die off
Right.
nearly as fast as they used to, which is great for reliability, but also makes races kind of boring when they
Right.
can go almost a full race on the mediums.
Yeah, or they're doing like 30 laps on the soft tire, and you're like,
yeah.
what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, so I've seen both sides. People are like, okay, that makes it like I said, exciting because it's a two-stop. But I've also seen people being like, this is a Pirelli issue. Stop now making it work within this race. But it'll be for a fun one anyway. So, and then last piece of news before we get into special liveries for Vegas. This is exciting. Williams had announced they're going to have their own special grandstand for Miami next year. In 2026.
I like this a lot.
So do I. I think Williams, well, when Logan was on Williams, they kind of treated that as like a home race, I felt like. But yeah, so it's very exciting. But yeah, they'll be able to purchase, it says they'll be able to purchase tickets for the grandstand, which will include a special edition Atlassian Williams racing cap, a team flag, and an entry to win a meet and greet with either Alex Albon or Carlos Sainz in the team's fan zone. So I think that's great. I mean, that's like Carlos.
That's pretty good.
When you sit in Carlos's grandstand in Spain, you get a hat and something else. Like, I like when they do that and it comes with merch. I think that's cool. But I mean, exciting for Williams. I think they deserve a grandstand like that. So I don't know if it says what grandstand it is. I'm scrolling real fast.
I feel like it's too early to be planning. Oh, well, maybe not actually, because they have to figure. I'm sure they have to figure it out, but I'm sure they have it picked where they just haven't released it yet.
Yeah. This actually says they announced this unique collaboration ahead. This was obviously before yesterday, Sunday, ahead of the Dolphins game in Madrid, Carlos's hometown, which brings together 3 hugely passionate fan bases demonstrating the true global nature. That was smart to announce.
That's a smart move.
Yeah. I'm actually shocked we didn't see Carlos at that game. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I wonder if he was there.
No, I feel like he's probably already here. But yeah, that was our news of the week. Before we get into some, like I said, this is going to be a short one. Let me go back to our notes. Sorry, people. We didn't talk about Charles' merch.
Jesus Christ, that was the most excited I think I've ever seen you get. And it was for fucking news. Not even.
It's because it's Charles. Because I clicked on my email by accident and I saw that my order's been shipped earlier today. So I saw that email. I totally forgot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, anyway. As I was saying, at this point, everyone knows about it because the full collection is sold out. But Charles Leclerc has merch, finally. It's been 6 years of Ferrari finally changed their damn rules. Thank you, Lewis Hamilton, for coming over, because I think you played a huge part in changing these rules.
He definitely played a heavy hand in that.
Yeah. But yeah, the merch. It's been officially announced. It's very simple. But on his website now, it says that this launch was not going to be restocked. So I'm happy I grabbed a piece, because I have something from the first collection, which I think is cool.
Yeah, I like that you got something from the first collection.
So I got, and like I said, driver merch has been a topic of conversation because the cost of his merch was maybe a little bit more than normal. I will say that. But when you look at like the way, like someone posted, I guess like the FAQs, like shipping question, and someone posted that thing, and it lists wherever, like different regions where your order is going to be shipped out of, which I think is smart. Because I'm going to use Lando as an example. because Lando releases merch a lot. He has a lot
ton.
of collections.
Yeah.
Like weekly almost. And I went on and put in like one of the sweatshirts. I think the sweatshirt was like $60, which that is much cheaper than what Charles was selling a sweatshirt for.
Right.
But ordering it for Lando, which is coming from the UK, shipping was $21, which not the end of the world, but that is a lot for shipping.
Yeah.
But specifically for the U.S. and the state of this country at the moment, there was the tariffs or the duties that they called it. That was $40.
Yep.
So you're paying almost more than you're paying for the product in essentially nothing because it's shipping to come here. So when I went on and saw Charles, I was like, if there was insanely expensive like tariffs and stuff, I wasn't gonna do it because I knew how bad they can be. And when I added that to my cart and I put my address in and it said $7, I was like, buy.
Send. Yeah, absolutely. You're buying that.
I was like, there was nothing because it's being shipped out of America to customers in America, which I think is amazing that they were able to do that. So yeah, if the cost is a little bit more maybe to help with those other areas, sure, fine.
Sure.
But yeah, I got the black t-shirt. It's like a signature on the front with 16, and on the back it says Leclerc and then 16 in Italian, which I think is cool.
That's nice. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. They had a lot of different things. The sweatshirt, there was 2 sweatshirts, another white t-shirt, a long sleeve, a scarf. There was a beanie that says it's like this, which is what he always says in the press conferences when he doesn't know what to say. He's like, it's like this.
Oh, okay. I was like, what does that mean? It's like this.
There was just a normal hat. There was even a dog sweater, but it was only meant for little dogs. And people were pissed. People were like, dude, because it said one size on the thing. People were like that. There's no one size for a dog.
That is, I mean,
for Leo, maybe.
I'm sure it's some logistical reasoning or whatever. Yeah. He had to make compromises somewhere, so he was like, let's just make one size dog sweater. It is kind of funny though that he has a small dog, and he was like, we're making one size of the sweater, and it's for the tiniest of dogs, and that's it.
Like, the sweater looked low key kind of nice, also.
Yeah, it does look nice.
It was like
I would toss Maggie in it.
I said he's lucky it was only one size because it was a little. I think it was more expensive than the shirt, but I also think like the scarf is like mostly wool, so I think the like dog sweater was a nicer material also. Yeah. But I was like, he's lucky that it's only one size and only one size for smaller dogs. It's like easily would have bought that for.
Oh yeah, it would have been on her in a second. Yeah. I don't know how well that would have gone, but
it would have been on her in a second and for 1 second. So
yeah, probably.
But yes, my orders is shipped, so you know it's gonna come a long way.
Oh yes, because it always works out that way.
So Owen's gonna come pick it up, and Owen's gonna send me a picture wearing it. I know.
Oh yes, come on. God, why would I not take the opportunity?
First, you have to try Lek first before I can ever try it. Now this.
That's right.
Oh, also one other piece of weekly news. We don't have it on there.
Oh my god. Just keeps going.
Audi.
Oh, yes.
Their concept release.
Livery. Yeah. I hope that isn't the final livery.
I don't think it's going to be.
I hope it isn't. I would understand
if it was.
You know, like, I don't think it looks bad. You know what I think it is right now, honestly?
There's no sponsors.
Right. You stole the words right out of my mouth. It's weird that it looks so clean, which, like, I love a clean car, like, don't get me wrong. But being used to looking at a Formula One car and looking at pretty much just product placement the entire time, like, it looks too clean, so, like, it throws me off a little bit. But I think it's fine. It's nothing special. I mean, I would love if they, like, redid it just because the cut in half color looks weird to me.
It's so weird. Yeah.
Like, if you found a way to, like, merge those colors in a better way and everything, like, that'd be great.
Well,
I think that color scheme would slap if you could do it right. Like,
I posted I posted something, people were like questioning it, and I kept seeing things saying it's just basically showing what colors it's going to be. Like, that's
Right.
not the full livery. Obviously, we don't have any of the what's it called? We don't have any of the sponsors, like we said, the team name's not on there. I also think it is such a huge contrast to what Stake is right now with the lime green, the bright green, and it's colors that we see on the track already, so it's like what is new. But I posted one, I think it's their rally car. I'm scrolling back. I think it's their rally car that has it, and it's a cool well, I went back and posted old Audi liveries from other area motorsports.
Right.
And it's always silver, red, and black. So we weren't going to get, obviously, any other different color,
and
which makes sense.
Those colors, like I said, if you could do those colors right and make them and put them in a better formation than what we saw, it could look really good. Like, that has the potential. That color scheme to me has the potential to look really fucking good.
Yeah. I can't find what I was posting. Or what I was looking for. It's one of the old. It's a livery for one of their other cars. And here it is. I'll share my screen. Hold on. I hope we get this maybe for fun, as a fun one, or this is what it ends up being.
Oh yes, I've seen this. I've seen this on their rally car when actually Carlos Sainz Senior drove the rally car.
Yes.
In the Dakar rally. Yeah, that's where I've seen this before. Yeah, this looks really good. I really like this. The combination of the mixtures of the gray and the silver and everything, and then the highlights of red just thrown in there look phenomenal. I think it's great.
And honestly, the way that's like highlighted, the red is highlighted right there. That's what the green is, how it's highlighted now on the Stake car, I feel like that's what that kind of looks like. But other people were posting, because Audi's also in the sailing world, like the competitive sailing, and they have a lot of stripes on those liveries too. So people are like, I think the stripes are going to come in. So I really feel like we saw the first rendering of the livery, and then they're going to add the other stuff. But
I mean, if you're known for that kind of design, like we said, if it's on that e-tron that you just showed me, whatever series that was for, if it's on that e-tron and then it's on the Dakar rally car and it's on a sailing boat, I mean, like, we're definitely getting some variation of that kind of striped, blocky, gray and silver mixture and everything. I mean, I think, I would love if, like, primarily the car was that, and then kind of like different areas where the red. Like, I would love if, like, because I'm looking at it right now, I'm gonna steal bits and pieces of like the Williams Vegas livery. So it's like primarily black, but then you have like on the lower half of the side pods, there's blue. So like if that was red, the inside of I don't know what the technical term of it is, but there's like covers that come over the wheels a little bit. The inside of them is blue on the Williams. You make them red, that would look really good. The top of the wing is blue on the Williams. You make that red with the gray and everything. I think just like primarily that gray, that like modern camouflage gray, and then little bits of red tossed here and there, just like that the car you just showed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And keep in the pictures we saw from the launch last week, keep that rear wing. The rear wing with the Audi circles, please.
Looks good. It looks great.
So good. It's so good. Because that's what the Ferrari wing used to look like. It was just clean with Ferrari written over it. And obviously we don't have that now because we have HP. But like literally just keep that, please.
It honestly is so refreshing to see a rear wing that's just like the team's company.
Yeah.
Like you said, like the Ferrari was beautiful because it was just Ferrari on the back and everything. And like Red Bull, I think the Oracle fits in really well with the Red Bull. I think
the Oracle does
work really well. But like, the rear wing, just seeing the four Audi circles, and you're just like, like that just looks nice, you know, like.
Yeah. But yes, you're gonna laugh. There's one other thing. I feel like if I don't talk about it, I need to talk about it. It's the very short-lived Sky Sports Halo TikTok account.
Yes, this was a fucking
and
joke.
That whole fiasco. I really would love to know who was on the team with this, and was it truly all males? Because that's what it felt like.
It really did feel like that. It
Yeah.
felt like a room of guys just being like, this is what girls want.
We need.
And
Yeah.
it's like, it's like the scene from Barbie. You've seen Barbie?
Yeah,
and she goes into the boardroom, and it's like Will Ferrell, but just like all men in suits, and they're like,
the
no,
men,
this is what girls want, and it's like, no, like,
no,
hold on, like,
yeah. So if you have been offline all weekend, or if you haven't seen this, it was everywhere. It wasn't even just within the F1 space. I saw it in every other area of sports, all over my social media. So Sky Sports came out with a TikTok account called Sky Sports Halo, and they were quote unquote saying the little sister. That's what they were calling it. It was meant for women to belong. It was meant for women to belong, to teach them about the sports. People were like, okay, but it's taking like one step forward and like 20 steps back, because the stuff they were posting. First of all, the first post was about Charles Leclerc's engagement, so we knew what you were doing there. You were literally using his engagement for engagement.
That's good. His engagement for engagement. Yeah, that's good.
It referenced matcha and Labubus almost every single time. The text, which is now a rolling joke, it was pink and glowy with sparkles, and everyone's like, "Oh, sorry, it wasn't making sense before because it was normal, but now it's in pink and sparkles. It's making sense."
We should make a video with pink sparkles.
I feel like, yeah, literally. No one asked for it. Like, let's champion women's sports and women's athletes, but you don't need a separate account. Just post them on your normal account.
My thing with it is, first of all, post it on your normal account. If you want to be inclusive, don't make this like side shot hate silo thing for just girls. Like, who cares? If a girl's following me, like, that's great. Post it on the main account. That's where it belongs. That's where it should be. And it's like the tagline of like the little sister thing.
Yeah, it says Sky Sports
so stupid. That is like, you're already just like, steal McLaren's. I'm gonna use my favorite phrase for discussing McLaren. You're shooting yourself in the foot right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then it's like,
because you're like dumbing down what.
Right, right.
You're literally making it seem like we are little and like, because we don't deserve to be in the main segment.
Why does it need to be in pink sparkles and glitter? Like, no, it fucking doesn't. Like,
and also whoever was controlling it and monitoring the comments should not have. I saw some of the things they were like responding to people, and they were like trying to come off and like sassy and like speak in online terms, but they were like. Someone was like commented like a decent comment being like, what is like, why do we need this or something? They're like, why are you bringing that energy here? It's a valid concern.
It's a valid question. It's
a valid crunch. Yeah, it was handled so bad to the point that it is now officially gone after a week of existing. Not even a week. 4 days.
What, like 5 videos posted, and then like
no, they had more. But half of them were geo-locked for a lot of people, so we couldn't see them.
Okay,
like, I only ever saw 4 videos. And the best part, if you're championing women in sports, why are you wishing Lando a happy birthday?
Yeah.
They literally posted a happy birthday to Lando, and that Emma, I butcher her last name. She's a women's tennis player. It starts with an R. Like, that was the joint post. Happy birthday to both of them. You could just do Emma. If you're really champion women's sports, why are you posting the Lando?
Why include Lando?
Because it's bringing you engagement. I know that's why you're posting Lando. That's why you started with Charles' proposal.
It's just, it was such a stupid idea from the start. Whoever was like, we need to make a side account for women who like Sky Sports, and then call it Halo and toss it in pink. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't need.
And say, matcha back away.
Right. Yeah. What the fuck? Come on. That is, you know what? Honestly, this is better. This was a group of men who sat in an office. They had one computer, probably didn't know how to work it, and they went to ChatGPT and they said, We want to make a social media account for girls. What do we do? And it said,
what are keywords we can say?
What are cool words for girls?
Yeah.
And it's like, Labubu, coffee,
matcha,
latte. And they're like, this is good shit. This is great stuff. Like,
yeah. It was so poorly executed. Executed? What's the word? Am I saying the right word?
You are okay. First of all, there's two words here you're trying to say. There's executed, is what you were trying to say, and then there's excavator, which is a tool that you use to dig shit out of the ground.
I was not trying to say that. I was trying to say executed. No, I can't.
Oh my god.
I'm tired. I gotta go to bed.
You gotta go to bed. You have an early morning.
Not that early. Moving on to Vegas.
Vegas. The hot topic. The hot topic.
Vegas. Liveries first?
Liveries first? Yeah, sure. Let's do liveries first, because I'm staring at the Williams one.
We know about Williams livery. We'll talk about that in 1 second. We know we're getting one from Stake as well. They're teasing something. And V-Carb.
Yes.
All I want to say about V-Carb, it's like shiny, light pinks, or light blue and purple, white. Give me that color scheme full time next year, please.
I'm not getting my hopes up, but this Vegas livery from V-Carb has the potential to be fucking phenomenal. Be like absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And I'm really not getting my hopes up, but it has a lot of potential, and I'm very excited for it.
They should have brought back the pink one, because this is Wicked 2 gets released this week. They should have brought it back.
That would have been good. That would have been really timely.
Mm-hmm. Well, last year we had the pink Alpine, because last year was the Alpine and Stake, and people were making the Wicked poster with the two of them like touching hands.
Oh, yes, they were touching. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
God, I forgot about that.
Moving on to Williams. We'll talk about Williams. So, it's with AI, right? That's what the sponsor they're
working with? So Rovo, I've never heard of them, honestly, but it sounds like it's just another one of those AI companies that, it's just like an agent that you can talk to, I'm sure. Yeah. But I gotta be honest.
It's not my fave.
I love it.
Do you?
I think it's great.
It's all black.
It's all black, which I am on the record multiple times in the show saying that I love white liveries. I stand by that. But when a black livery rolls around and it's like the right amount of black and decals and everything, it gives a very like Batmobile, sleek, clean kind of vibe. That's what I'm getting from this Williams one. And I'm going to sound like a hypocrite again. I'm going to sound like a hypocrite, but like the dark blue, the deep blue with the black pairs really well. I know I said like, oh, when they do the light blue and everything, I love that. I do love that. I think it's great. But like this to me is like screaming night race, night car. Like it's just like, it's given like Knight Rider, Batmobile, just like I'm sleek, I'm stealthy, I'm cool kind of vibes, and I love it. I think it's great.
You know what I also like because the logo for the Rovo is colorful, so I do like how it's like the edge, the outline of the car is different colors.
Yes, I do.
The side view where the Duracell battery is, like
the side profile. Yeah.
Yes. You can see different streaks of different colors. So, like, it looks like it's moving. I feel like that's going to show cool in photos.
Yeah.
When it's, like, flying. But, yeah, I mean, it's going to... People are like, a dark car for a night race? Interesting. I think it's going to look cool under the lights.
I think it's going to look phenomenal under the lights. I think it's going to look so clean and crisp. And I don't care who you are. If you are a photographer for F1 Las Vegas... I want every fucking photo that you're going to get of this car. Because some of them are going to turn out so beautiful.
And you know who I hope has a damn good helmet because he normally does. Alex Albon. I'll
Alex
give
Albon.
Carlos too. Carlos does give us some good helmets.
Carlos does, yeah. Carlos will make it look really nice.
And I hope they give us black race suits.
Oh, that'd be sick. That looks so good.
Well, they just had white for. Was it?
You know why? I'm also realizing that I like this a lot. So
why?
So the Rovo, like you said, the Rovo, there's that one line that goes like down the whole side of the side profile of the car that's like multiple colors. There are like on the front wing, there's a blue line that traces the perimeter and everything. On the, again, like I don't know the technical term of it, but the wheel covers on the front wheels like have that blue lining and everything. It really reminds me of Tron, and I love it. It really looks like something out of Tron, and I fuck with it.
And that like works for Vegas, I feel like.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like it. You're talking me into liking it more. When I first saw it, I wasn't a fan, but
it definitely like when you first look at it, to me, like looking at like the smaller pictures, it's like, oh, it's just black. Okay. You know, but then like once at least to me, when I clicked into it and I'm like, holy shit, there's like, look at these like nice detailed colors and everything, like just kind of layered on top of it. Beautiful. Love it.
Yeah. And then, obviously, like we said, there's one coming for V-Carb. They did tease the, like, front wing end plate, and that, I feel like it's going to be pastels. Like, the complete opposite of the Williams.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's going to be, like, a pastel thing, and I feel like you can see wheel covers in this sneak peek photo, and I feel like it's a very light blue wheel cover. I think I'm gonna like it more than the pink.
Right.
Than the pink V-Carby. But yeah, no, they also just kill it with a livery release, I feel like V-Carb. It's always so good.
They honestly, they really have not missed with a livery.
No.
Like they always pretty much like do it justice. You know, like doing like a third, like an alternate livery style. Like they always at least you're like, you look at it and you're like, yeah, that's good. You know,
no, that's someone did one of those like TikTok like the photos, and it was like what livery is your birth month or whatever.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The sign random ones. I got the jean one. Remember the jean livery was also sick. They always have, and then like the livery when we were in Miami, the spray paint one, so good. They always just go all out. But yeah, we also know Oscar's the first driver to release a special helmet, which I do. Did you watch the video?
I'm actually staring at it right now because I wanted to look at it. I wanted to talk about it. It is great.
No, I need it to be his full-time helmet. It's so good.
It's such
and I also love the meaning behind it.
Yes. I think part of the reason I love it is because it's so radically different from his original helmet. Which like I always tend to like that when like it's such a departure from the original that it looks really nice.
Yeah.
And it's such a switch up that you're just like, oh, that's sick. You know, it's so cool. But the story behind it being like his first RC car and like the pink and the blue and like even the Oscar like down here on like the lower part of it looks so nice.
It's almost like comic booky.
Yes, it really is. I think
it's the colors. They're so bright.
They're so bright.
It makes so different from anything he has. Yeah, it makes so much sense for Vegas. And also the video, the transition of him holding the car and it looks like the car transforms into his helmet is so good. And then the picture of him holding the RC car I do love it. Hopefully it brings him good luck because Oscar, I need you to have good luck. So, but yeah, that's all we have right now. I'm sure Lando's gonna have a special helmet. A lot of the drivers have special helmets for. I also heard that and thought she barked.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, you heard that, right?
Yeah. But yes, so that's all we know about now. I'm sure there will be more coming.
Yeah.
Well, we know Ferrari has special race suits. I like the merch, the team kits, better than the race suits. They didn't really change much for Ferrari. They didn't change much. Like that, the detail on the like team kits. Like it's almost like diamonds or whatever. I feel like with like the deeper shade of red on the
Right.
race suits. It's like random lines, and a few of them are very suggestive. Like the ones like literally cutting across their hip to like their upper thigh. Like it's very
Yeah.
but I don't love the race suits. I don't think anything's ever gonna beat their first livery in Vegas, the red and almost all white one that you love so much.
Oh
In
yes,
2023.
was that the like the deeper red
Yeah.
with the white
With
included in
almost
it?
all white. Yeah, it was
that was
pre HP, so it was like the last
so
one.
good.
Yeah.
I genuinely think one of my top 5 favorite liveries is
You
that
love that one.
Ferrari. Yeah.
That one and the baby blue Williams.
Come on.
But yes. Also this weekend we get season finale of F1 Academy, which I think will be exciting.
Yes, we
Very
do.
exciting.
That's right.
I don't know what they're. I don't know if they've posted like who. It's Dorian Pin, Chloe Chambers, and I think Maya Woog. It's like a three-way battle. Oh no, sorry. So it's Maya Woog and Dorian Pin. There's only 9 points to separate them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So that'll be exciting. It's also we're losing a lot of like the fan favorites from F1 Academy at the end after this weekend. Like Chloe Chambers is done. She's had her 2 years.
True, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget that that's a rule in F1 Academy.
Yeah. We lose Dorian Pin. We lose Maya Woog. We lose Chloe Chambers. We lose.
We don't lose Leah Block, do we?
No, I think it's her last one.
Oh, what the fuck? That's
because Mark interviewed her last year, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
The Aston Martin girl. I'm totally blanking on her name. She's also done. It's like next year's gonna be a total change of.
Yeah, it's a totally
F1
different
Academy.
class of people.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I am genuinely very thankful that the 3 races I've been to this year or going to have all had F1 Academy.
Have all had it, yeah.
Like I have not.
It's such a cool thing to witness and everything, and like, I wish honestly, I know this would be like a logistical nightmare, I'm sure, but like, I wish they did like every race. But it's I mean, it's cool that we've gone to it and like are able to say like, yeah, we've seen an F1 Academy race too. Like, especially too with how, I mean, we've talked about this multiple times, with like how accessible their paddock is and everything.
Yeah.
Like you can literally walk through,
cool.
you know, and it's Bianca just like warming up right next to you, and you're like, oh, all right, cool. Like,
yeah, it'll be exciting, and they also always put on some good races, so
yeah,
I'm excited to see them. I wish they just didn't. They have such big breaks, but like also F2 has extremely long breaks. They haven't raced in forever, and their last race was Abu Dhabi. Like they have such a decent gap. But yes, so I'll be excited to see. I mean, both of them are so good. I would love to see Chloe Chambers on the podium. Because when we were in Miami, that's when Chloe Chambers was with Haas. She was with Haas 1 year, and now she's with Red Bull the 2nd year. And she was like the first like Haas person on the podium for a race, and it happened to be
because that's
American too.
We were always joking around that the best Haas driver was Chloe Chambers.
Chloe Chambers, yeah. She's also just hilarious. She references Hamilton all the time. She's on Twitter all the time. And like responds to people so much, but she's so funny.
Of course, it's honestly drivers that have that personality and everything. Yeah. It's wonderful.
It works.
It's such a
so
unique combination of just like this is what I do, and I also just have like a really funny and awesome personality.
Yeah, and it just works. But yes, so predictions. Oh wait, my trip to Vegas.
Yes, your trip to Vegas. Don't spoil everything for us, but what?
No, I'm not going to spoil everything.
What do we got in the pipeline?
I won't talk long about this as well. So, we have a lot of things scheduled. The email I got when we first started was the confirmation for the arcade. So I get to go check out the Vegas arcade, which I'm very excited about.
Which that'll make us even in arcades that we've number of arcades that we've been to.
True.
Yeah, because I've been to Boston and Philly, and you've only been to Philly, so it'll be now we're 2-2.
Yeah, so I'll be excited to see that. I'm just excited to see a night race. I love a night race.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of you that you get to see that.
And like a night race that's a true like street track
Yep.
And with the strip all lit up against
Oh.
it, I think it's just going to be so cool. It's also Vegas, and we've had 2 damn good races in Vegas, so I know it's going to be a good one. Yeah, but a lot of things planned. We're going to check out the Hello Kitty Cafe, because they're doing, obviously Hello Kitty's working with F1 Academy this weekend, but so they're doing like a collab with the coffee stand they have. We're going to check that out. Try and go to some of the pop-ups, because a lot of people have pop-ups. Lewis has one. Lando has one. I was waiting for Charles to have one, because I was for sure getting over to that one. But he hasn't said anything. But yeah, it'll be... I've also never been to Vegas, so it'll be fun. It'll be, I think, cool to experience.
Yeah, it's such like
Vegas
a cool personal thing, but also
Yeah.
for like just for the like the show and everything, like being like, yeah, I've been to the Vegas race. You know, it's gonna be incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be cold. I'm excited to experience a race when I'm not sweating my ass off.
Yeah, sweating. Yeah, just like dying of heat.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll take a hot. I wonder if you can order a hot chocolate and then watch the race. That would be amazing.
There's probably like spiked hot. I'm sure there's warm drinks you can drink.
God, every day, it's getting more and more jealous.
You went to Italy for 2 weeks, okay? Yeah, but I've been to 3 races this season.
Right, exactly. You went to Canada and now Vegas without me.
And I went to Miami for a day.
And you went to Miami for a day, so...
Jesus, I think if my curse comes true, you all hear me screaming from...
Oh yeah, I'll hear you, yeah.
Vegas. But the only thing I'm thinking... No, because it doesn't matter if it's FP1, because this past year when I went to Miami, I only went for Saturday, and it was a sprint race, and he crashed out the start of the sprint race. So it doesn't even matter if it's
pretty much
FP1.
if you're there, he's going to. Yeah,
he's going.
At some point, he's going to crash.
Yeah. So if you don't, for those who don't know, I have this weird luck when it comes to going to a race and seeing Charles. Miami last year, Owen and I are getting off the bus,
off the shuttle, walking up to the track.
Yeah, we get a notification there's a red flag. Because Charles stopped on track.
Yep.
Cool, great. He did come back out for qualifying later on, because it was a sprint race weekend. I got to see him. Canada, we're sitting pit lane across from the garages. Crashes out, FP1. Isn't even able to practice FP2.
Yep.
There's that. Miami this year, obviously the sprint race was wet. It was a rainy Miami this past year.
Yep.
He, on the formation lap, or the warm-up laps, into the barrier. So... I have this bad luck, but I think we're watching FP1 from Taja's hotel room, so that's why I'm like, maybe, but then we're going to the track for FP2, so like, it could still happen then.
Yeah.
So, but if it happens, I don't think I can ever go to a race again.
No, I think that's it. Think you got to call it at that point.
Yeah, that's 4 times. But yeah, so I'm just very excited, and like we were saying earlier, I'm gonna be posting so much.
Yeah. Taking
so much content. Gonna try and do a full long form vlog as well, so after. So yeah, well, it'll be I'm really, really excited.
I'm very excited for you.
I'm also excited to go to a race weekend with Tasia, because we also have so much fun together, so
yes, yeah, you guys are gonna have a blast. I mean, like, even just like
the first time I met her in person was a race weekend for St. Pete the first year.
Right. It's like the fact that you're going with her, but also the fact that it's like, I don't know, you're going to Vegas, like everything, all the stuff that you have lined up. Like, I mean, I was like amazed when we sat down the other day to like talk about everything, how much stuff that you guys had lined up. So yeah, no, I'm very happy for you. I'm very jealous. This is a hell of a way to get payback for me just trying some fucking ice cream over you. I mean, come on. But
well, don't worry. I've already said if we're in like the merch area, the F1 hub, because there's some cool collabs. There's Golden Knights, the NFL or NHL team has collab with F1 this weekend. There's Lego merch, like Lego t-shirts. I've seen them and they look pretty cool. So I was like, all right, I could probably get Owen Christmas gifts here when I'm there and be done with them. So
you said it, not me.
I know. But yes, now our predictions.
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. I'm gonna go Lando, Kimi, Oscar.
Okay. Oh, I did ask people on Threads. I can do that after I give mine. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go kind of Delulu, but also kind of serious.
You're there. Let's see. Yeah. Let's.
I don't think we get McLaren on the podium. I'm gonna say right now.
Okay.
They haven't had a good track record in Vegas.
Vegas is not the strong suit for them.
No, but I have seen they've have worked on stuff for Vegas, but I don't see it happening. So that means I'm gonna go with my dream podium, who I want to see on the podium.
Might as well.
Max Charles Lewis in any shape or form. Lewis. I don't care the lineup. That's who I want to see.
That'd be a crazy, crazy podium to see.
You know, I have had good luck of seeing people for the first time on their win a race or the podium. Lando in Miami and Kimi in Canada.
In Canada, yeah.
Could we see a Kimi win or Ollie finally get the podium? He's been so close past year races, but yeah, I'll stick with Max Charles Lewis in any way. And before we end, I forgot to read these off earlier. I did ask, some people did give me their predictions, only a few. But we have a Kimi win, Max George Lando podium, another Kimi P1, Ollie P2, Max Orlando P3. Then I said, I'm here for that one too. I would go crazy. You would have two little children on the podium that can't go out and celebrate. Who would drink the champagne? Who would drink the champagne? Kimi already said before in Miami, if he got on the podium, he would bring Bottas up there to pop the
face. Oh, there you go. I like that.
Who else? Someone said, I've never done a prediction, but having a Kimi win would be amazing. I also want to see a Ferrari podium.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This person said, with McLaren saying they have focused on the issues the car had last year in Vegas, I can see a very close race, but I still think Mercedes has the upper hand. George is looking like a strong favorite to go back-to-back, which I can also see that happening. George didn't win here last year.
Yes, he did.
It was just overshadowed by Max winning the championship. Another Kimi, Oscar Max, George, Kimi, Charles. Either of the Mercs, maybe Max, hopefully Lando in any order. Kimi, George, Lando. Kimi, Lewis, George. Merc trio, past and present. Or it says a double Ferrari podium that way. That is way past due, which I could not agree more.
Yep.
This person said, Max, Oscar, Lewis. Charles will qualify on pole, but he, Kimi, and Lando will crash out and cause a red flag late in the race. Delay will bother European viewers. Some chaos with the restart. Race will be a banger. Post-race, Elkin will resign. My very unlikely hope.
What a... As for race win predictions, and we got a full fucking novel about what's going to happen.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw my face when we first started recording, and I brought up that tweet, and I read that one, and I was like, I literally say this. I was like, what? But yeah, so those are our predictions. I have nothing else to add.
I got nothing else either. That
Alrighty.
is... Yeah, sorry, I got nothing. I'm excited for you to go to Vegas. I'm excited to hear all the stories that come out of it, all the shit that you experienced to come out of it. Hopefully next year we can get there together. But
yeah,
yes, I'm very excited for the race. I'm very excited for you. I am just excited in general.
You can catch Owen on Threads this weekend. I'm leaving you with the other one.
I'm manning the ship.
Yeah. But yes, thank you so much for joining us. Like we said, we will be back next week with a Vegas recap, both myself and an actual race recap. And predictions for Qatar. It's probably going to be a long episode, so buckle up for that one, people.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, we said this one was going to be shorter, and we're at an hour.
It's an hour.
Yeah.
Well, there's weekly news we kept forgetting about. So
yes, true. Yeah.
As always, Owen said them at the beginning, they've been scrolling at the bottom. Please go give us a follow over on our socials, specifically Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'll be posting a ton while I'm there. Over wherever you listen to your podcast, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you all next week, people. I will be a walking zombie when we record.
Casey will be very tired next week. Yes, maybe pints and pit stops next week. We'll be with some coffee.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All right, we will see you next week, people.
See you later, people.